what's up, YouTube? Houston here. Look, if you're trying to get into the real estate game, all right, and you're trying to figure out, okay, what's the best credit card I can get where I don't have to pay any interest for a long period of time and utilize the money for my down payment, okay? And I talk about some of the places where you can actually buy real estate real cheap online. So buying real estate cheap online, you probably want to look at like bid for assets. The reason is like bids for assets is one of the ones that I always pick. It's because these are like government auction properties. A lot of times they have tax liens and stuff on there. So if you're trying to get into the real estate game, that's a very good back door in order to get into the real estate game. And that's whether you're trying to buy a physical property or you're trying to buy like some land for development and stuff like that. So that's a good place to look. Also, you have land auctions and stuff like that have maybe a cabin on it or something like that you can definitely check out. Now, in terms of how do you use your business credit cards, or what are the easiest business credit cards? First, I would tell you to set up a plastic account, plastic.com, plastic.com, and set up an account with them. And then set up an account with Melio, Melio. So if you set up a account with each one of those, all right, not only are you able to position yourself to liquidate credit cards as you need it to pay expenses like with rehabs and stuff like that, but also what ends up happening is that the more capital that you need, and you're avoiding paying that cash advance. That's the whole purpose of it. Avoiding paying that cash advance, all right? Now, in terms of what credit cards that you probably would want to go for, I would say some of your top picks are like your U.S. Bank Platinum and your U.S. Bank Triple Cash business credit cards. Now, with your U.S. Bank Platinum, it's 18 months, 0% interest on purchases and balance transfers. Okay, and then with your U.S. Bank Triple Cash, it's 15 months. And the good thing about it with U.S. Bank, like I tell you guys, they give you checks to actually liquidate. So if you want to just liquidate the card over into your business checking account, they actually do that. Now, also, for those of you that don't have a U.S. Bank nearby you, you can check out like credit unions that offer credit cards from Elan Financial, like Connectus Credit Union, right? Because they offer Elan Financial credit cards, they're going to do a TransUnion FICO 9 just like U.S. Bank, because that's their sister financial institution. Okay, so it's a FICO 9 with them. Now, many people think you have to have perfect score to get these here business credit cards. No, you don't. The thing about it is making sure that the business is properly structured. And for those of you that don't know how to choose which is the best structure to get the maximum amount of funding, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation for that. But let's talk more about some of these other ones. Another one is a GM business credit card through Goldman Sachs. It's also a TransUnion FICO 9. Now, the reason that I'm talking about these here business credit cards because it's low-hanging fruit because they're FICO 9s. And I keep telling you, any FICO 9s, any Vantage scoring credit cards like BCU, Baxter Credit Union, right? So you would join them. They have the Money Family U organization. Okay, and with that Money Family U organization, what ends up happening is that once you join that for $5, they actually waive the $5 and you can get into Baxter Credit Union. Now, why Baxter Credit Union for the business credit cards? Because they are a Vantage 3 credit union. So when you go to Credit Karma and you look and see that you have a decent Vantage score through TransUnion, you should be able to apply and get into that credit union. Another one is PNC Bank. PNC Bank, Experian FICO 9. All right, they're very flexible. A lot of people sleep on them, but they have a business credit card, 13 months, 0% interest, no interest on balance transfer and purchases also. So if you're trying to get into the real estate game and you're looking for good credit cards that you don't have to jump through hoops and you can easily build up with authorized users, rental payments, subscriptions, and utility bills, those are the top credit cards that I would suggest you look out for when you're trying to get into the real estate game. All right. Now, if you have any other questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.